Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is the opening episode of my Let's Play of my continuing Baldur's Gate 2 saga. This time we will be moving into the Throne of Bhaal, something which I've never played before. So this will be a, well, I say I've never played it before. I've done a bit of the very opening parts of it, but never beyond the first sort of half an hour or so. And I'm not really sure which one I go into, whether it's I go straight into this or whether I just carry on clicking from here. So we shall find out. Let's click.
There is no peace for a child of Bhaal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Bhaal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Bhaal are cast out and revived. Even in Soldanesselar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Bhaal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
Okay, looks like it's not this one then. Or maybe it is? It is. Yep, this is us.
Of course, I'm the best choice.
Let's who is and who isn't? Ah, Ellen. Who's Ellen in place of? Nobody. Duh.
Yep.
You need to pick all these up.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
So let's re-equip you. And these bolts, those are bolts. We can put bolts in the quivers. Absolute immunity, let's put that in there. And I ended up picking up a load of stuff, didn't I? Ah, the joy of inventory management. Moments into a game, hey? Just like the good old days. What is this? Okay, nothing super impressive. Ironstone? Yes. Well, we'll see how she goes with that. Staff of the Magi. Yeah. It's pretty cool, but this one is regeneration. Okay. Well, I'm quite surprised we don't have any armour, any cloaks, unless I'm just missing them somewhere. This is Vecna. Yeah, I think this was hers. Okay. Anybody else holding stuff? It should be Elven chainmail. Are we even supposed to have that? Yeah, I'm thinking this one works better. So I've got the short bow of guessing. Small tree of... Okay, let's put that back in there. So we're here just after the death of Irenicus, by the looks of things. Sorry about this, just getting things sorted out. Got everything. Yep. Okay. How are our spells doing? All seem good. No, priests. Why do I not have my priest spells? I'm confused. Oh well, we'll sort it out as we go.
Yes?
Let's get rid of these, actually. Okay.
What is it?
Let's move. See where we are and what we're doing.
It will be done.
Are we anywhere special here? Okay, we are. We're in the forest. Okay, we are out of the standard Baldur's Gate world. Ah, okay, right. Let's head back down here then, since we appear to be needing to talk to these heads. Whoa, who's riding the... Okay, so obviously I had those on, and I need those. Yeah, that will give me a good defense against things. So let's see what we're doing.
Here turn. Korion's ward hath come. Crossroad of paths. present and future, the one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. False servant deceived, 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Bhaal knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Bhaal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Okay.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Someone approaches and judging from what the spirits have said, it's likely that there is hostile attack and must prepare for battle. Okay. We're now up there. We were down here, of course.
I wish I could spend more time in the
Let's see. Do we have
Don't
what spells? Do we have
I can hear you
available to
just
us?
fine.
Do I have my joyful shadow skin? Stone skin even?
Yep.
Can't hurt to have one of those on the go. We'll see. Lucky we got those done.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
And just who are you?
All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other Bhaal spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
You hunt ball spawn? Why? Oh goody. Isn't it obvious? I'm a ball spawn myself, dear woman.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Bhaal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death. It has already been decided. I am Ilisera the Quick, child of Bhaal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
So others have said. They're dead now.
We shall see. Nature's servant awaits.
And here. You can attack them.
Jon Johnson at your service.
Can shoot that one.
What do you want?
You can shoot that one.
I'll help however I can.
You can shoot that one.
Speak.
You point, I punch.
Yes?
Let's see how we do this. It's been a long time since I played this game. Okay,
Name.
that's what I was going to say then.
Ready and willing.
status effects. Dark skin. Do we have, let's have a look, script, ranged. Just going to check to make sure that everybody's thief controlled. Yeah, okay. Just going to check hers. Ranged. Okay, everybody's good, everybody's done. Okay, so she's dead. She was useless. Who died? No, who died?
What is it?
I'm going to go back and start shooting that one.
Speak.
Everybody.
Certainly.
Okay, let's have a look and see what we picked up. More Paws of the Cheetah. Is this... Do I have a lot of really cool lore now? Because I'm identifying everything here. Basic dagger +2. Spear, which I don't know. Let's send these to him first. Ring +1, spear +1. Nobody can wear that. I mean, for all the good they are, we can sell them. And pick up some elven chain as well. Might as well pop those up there. Elven chain +2. What does everybody have? That is elven chain. Well, I feel that an elven chain +2 is possibly going to be better than elven chain +1 or elven chain nothing. That's armor class 3, armor class 5. This is armor. This isn't an armor class of anything. That's armor class 9. Oh, we're still in combat, are we?
I am at peace without the voices, though it never seems to love.
Okay.
I greet you, godchild. You who are of divine blood. I have awaited you.
Where am I? Am I dreaming?
How would you define a tree? If as a fleeting path without true substance, then this is no dream. I have brought you to this place, and it is for me.
Why did you bring me here?
I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the paths and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully. Our own servant, who was the mortal Alonda, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Bhaal. The spark of the divine rests within all the false children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, godchild.
Aid me how?
I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, godchild, aid in your education. You who are most unready to assume your destiny.
What do you mean by that?
I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood. When you were last in your sire's realm, godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power. You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain.
How do you know about my power? What do you know about my
Power
power?
comes with knowledge, godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
So, you have finally arrived. I have been waiting for you.
Sarevok, what are you doing here? Get away from us. Sarevok, by the sacred oaths of Sylvanus, is there no end to you? Must your foulness be stamped only to return evermore? What can you want with us? It's like a bad penny, this one. An armored, deep-voiced penny of most sinister evil. Silence. I have waited for Sarah Evenstar, and my words are for her only. Sarevok, didn't I kill you for the last time in hell? You did indeed, although that was no fault of mine. It was you that summoned me then, even if the words were my own. I have done nothing but attempt to reform myself since. As you will recall, it is your will that shapes our father's realm, whether you are aware of what you do or not. I, myself, am nothing now but the shadow you see before you. That doesn't explain what you're doing here. I wish to make a deal, naturally. I have little to lose, dear sister, and plenty to gain, as do you. And I have waited in your home a considerable time to parley with you. My home? What are you talking about? You do not know where you are, do you? You did not come here on purpose. Ha! What a bitter irony this is. You stumble about, nearly blind to your true power, continue to survive, whilst I, Sarevok, am reduced to this. Bah! Very well, Sarah Evenstar. I shall tell you where you are. We are within our father's abyssal realm, sister. That plane once ruled by Bhaal and now shaped by the taint present in your soul, but no longer present in mine. You've been here before. This is a cocoon of sorts, a miniature version of our father's larger realm. Sort of a plane within a plane. I assumed your mind formed it to protect you from the power of this place. Rather ingenious, dear sister. I wouldn't have thought you had it in you. Regardless, I spotted it forming and guessed at its purpose, so I came here and waited, knowing that eventually you would come, and then that we would discuss my deal. A deal? Well, spank me silly and call me a rutabaga. This fellow must be some kind of merchant indeed to still be bargaining high after he's dead. Sounds a bit like old Uncle Sailbottom. Yeah, my nephew, he boasted one day, I'm going to continue making money long after I'm dead. And he did too. 10 gold apiece for each of his fillings and 20 for his left foot. Don't ask. What do you think I would want, dear sister? I wish to exist. I wish to be alive again. You can do that. Smallest fraction of your soul, my sister. Given freely with the taint of our dead father within it, that would recreate my flesh, restore my mortality. Sarevok would live again. What would I be getting in return for this? There is knowledge, the vow to leave this plane of yours, Sarah Evenstar. It's one thing I can give you, although I did not know that when I came here. Now what I offer you is that much more irrelevant. Something that dates back to my mortal days when I was gaining power within the Iron Throne. Something that you will find most intriguing. I know where your destiny lies, Sarah Evenstar. I know where you must go to find it. Search about on your own and it will soon be too late. The time of the old prophecies is upon us. Upon you, at least. What say you? Is there no other way of restoring you? Perhaps there is. Any divine spark will do, no matter which of Baal's children he comes from. I truly doubt our other dear little sibling. He has half the courage required, however. He's talking about me, isn't he? Part of my soul, bring him back to life too. Figured that out all on your own, did you? The thought of harbouring a spark of your sugary sweet soul for eternity does not exactly fill me with joy. Yes, it would provide just as well. I'm not as sweet as you think, Sarah. You don't deserve a second chance in life. You killed Gorion. I killed far more than he did in the course of my ambition. Ask yourself how many you've killed, or Sarah Evenstar. You so innocent. Was Gorion. I ask for no forgiveness. No, what I didn't get it. I don't know, Sarah. He doesn't deserve life, but if it's not going to burn my soul, you said my full body, you shouldn't have to sacrifice it again. I guess I'm going to do it. This is important. So Sarah Evenstar finds someone to take the blow for her. You sure, child, you cannot turn about later and claim Sarah Evenstar when you It must be of your own free will. I would have done my life for Sarah Evenstar, and more than I once did. always. Maybe one day, brother, you'll understand what that means. The spark new within me, I have little doubt, will be prancing gaily through the flower fields before the season is over. Regardless, I'll take that as a yes.
I live! Flesh and blood and bone! I am alive! I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it!
Cerebral lives again, a foul act that spits on everything that is natural. I know you have your reasons, Sarians, though, but I will never agree with this. Though my sword and armour have not appeared, no matter. Without the Bhaal essence to channel their powers, they are of little use. I shall do without them, as I did once. Thank you, Sir Evenstar. I am pleased. Don't thank me. Thank Imogen. Certainly. Thank you, little sister. While I must gall you to no end, I shall treasure your tiny spark within me. Get better. I didn't feel any differently, though somehow I thought I would. Did I not say it was only an insignificant portion? I suspected that doing it here, in this place, it might work, but I was not sure. It was good to see I was correct after all. You weren't sure that it would work? You knew it. You were bluffing the whole time. I did not get to where in life where I did without risk. Fool. It was no bluff. I knew enough to suspect it might work, since our heritage was the same. But none of that is important. I imagine you are eager to hear what I have to say. The first thing I shall tell you is how to leave this pocket plane that you have created. It is an extension of your will, Sir Evenstar. It exists because you need it to exist. The room of requirement. It is this plane which creates the portal out, but it will not take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be, or perhaps where you believe you need to be. But I cannot give you the ability to make this plane create such a portal. There are many barred passages in this plane of yours that I know little of. One, however, I can open. Beyond it lies what you seek. Watch. Delightful. You suddenly know with a strange certainty that in the room beyond lies a challenge. You somehow know that you must face an aspect of yourself or your fears, but not why or how.
Yes?
Enter that room and face your challenge, Sir Evenstar. It will be difficult and you may not want to do it alone. There is a spirit here which can summon those companions you require for your party if you require such. Regardless, once you've completed that challenge, you'll be able to leave this plane of yours. It does not, however, take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be. And I, as I said, know where that is.
In my youth, I spent much of my time looking into the old lore of the dead Bhaal priesthood. I unearthed one of the old prophecies from an uncooperative sect of Cyric, one that spoke extensively of this time now upon us. The Sword Coast will run red with blood, yes. But the battles will culminate in a great struggle within a city to the south, the Tetherian city of Saradush. It is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
Although naturally, you must face your challenge first. And then what will happen? Then the future begins. Then we will all see just how much of a role you are to play in this conflict, and if you can live up to our sire's heritage. How do I know what I can trust what you say? Of course you cannot trust me. Why would you? Take me with you, Sir Evenstar. Take you with us, so you can betray us, stab us in the back? Why would we ever want you with us, Saravok? I was once sure that the old prophecy centered around me. Even if that is no longer the case, I know more about them than perhaps anyone. I can help you, Sir Evenstar. The challenge in this room, that room, and more. Of course I did this for no selfless reason. There's power in your wake, Sir Evenstar. I'm sure I'm not the first to tell you this. And there is no better opportunity for me elsewhere. Besides, you defeated me long ago. You have earned my respect. Think of it, Sir Evenstar, brother and sister, side by side. I have room for you in my party, even if I wanted to take you. Then leave one of your lackeys here in your plane, for you to return when you require them. Or leave me in this place until I'm needed. I intend on seeing what occurs with you, so I will wait. How would I know you wouldn't betray me at the first opportunity? I will take no oath to follow you, my sister. I will take an oath to follow you, my sister, if that will satisfy here, in this place. Such an oath would have power like a G's. I could not betray you. Alright, if you swear an oath not to betray me, then you may join me. Very well, I, Saravok, swear on the bitter ashes of my mother and the dead god that is my father. In the name of vengeance and the bitter bile that is my blood, I swear that I shall not betray Sarah Evenstar so long as I live. Good enough. I may return for you later then. Wait here. As you wish, I shall meet your return, Sarah Evenstar. Remember, the challenge may be difficult. Consider summoning companions to your side.
Good vermin.
Casper,
Oh, yes!
joy. Okay, let us quickly give you a ring of regeneration.
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Alright, okay. Dagger +1. Scimitar. And you can perhaps tell me what this is. Scimitar +1. Okay. Nothing enormously potent then. What have we got? So, that's essentially the same as this. We have lockpicks, ring of earth control. What other? Protector +1. Okay, well, get rid of that. Have another amulet of some description that you can have. Probably. Necklace of form stability, save versus polymorph as a possibility. Another spell warding. Magic resistance, that might be a good one. I think this one, since it improves saving throws as well as giving the 10% magic resistance.
Yes?
Okay, and I think for the first episode this will do. Interesting. Never what is she? Oh, she just lost that. Fair enough. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it, and I'll see you for the next episode next time. Thank you again, and goodbye.